Hey, what's up, everybody? Today is a big day because the Dogechain network is launching their native token DC, and they're doing it in multiple different ways to distribute the tokens in a fair way. They're going to be doing an airdrop, so if you watched our video 5 days ago or you got into the Dogechain network, you bridged some Doge, then you are lucky as you're going to get some DC. I'm going to go over everything you need to know about DC, why I think that it could be a great play because in the crypto markets, a lot of narratives and mini markets pop up and you want to take advantage of them. That's why we highlight them. That's why we make tutorials to show you guys how to get involved, how to get onto the Dogechain network, for example, where to find new coins and how to start trading them because there's a ton of opportunity here and your job is to come in early, get in early, and get out early with some capital. And finding these narratives and going in hard is the way to do it. So let's go over the DC token launch, the TGE today. Shibes and Dogecoin holders, it will be great pleasure to inform you that the DC launch of our token, of our native DC token, will take place tonight at 8 p.m. August 24th PDT. And I believe that's 11 p.m. Eastern time, so DC to the moon. During the token generation event, the Dogechain protocol will mint 1 trillion DC tokens that will be put into circulation using various mechanisms. You can find the complete updated tokenomics right here. So here are the tokenomics, and a lot of people are not happy that they're kind of removing themselves from the actual Doge token and the Doge blockchain. I mean, you do have to bridge Doge to get wrapped Doge, but for them to release their own token, it might seem a little cash grabby. The team might have their own incentives and things like that. They don't want to build on, an old foundation. There's so many Doge tokens out there and Doge whales out there that can manipulate all of this. So they're going to take it another route, and they've made this and they've carefully put together these tokenomics apparently to give value to newcomers and early users. So early Shibes airdrops. 30% of the supply of DC will be immediately distributed to WDoge holders. 15% of these tokens will be released right upon token launch, while the remainder will be released linearly over the next 12 months. I took a L because I took my profits in USDT. I was like, why am I going to hold Doge? Loyal Shibes airdrop. 9% of the supply will be distributed as an intermittent airdrops following right after early Shibes airdrop. During a period of 48 months, this means that 0.1875% of the supply will be distributed to these holders on a monthly basis. 15% upfront and the rest linearly over the next 12 months. And you can see the rest of the breakdown. So community allocations 58%, the ecosystem DAO fund 29%, network operations 15%, airdrops 12%, Polygon reserve 1%, Robinhood reserve 1% for the Robinhood users that were late in removing their Doge, and the remaining allocations. And then you can see the graphics of their tokenomics and their DC token distribution. So like I said, I think I took a big L because I took my Dogechain profits and I put it in USDT, and I thought maybe I'll buy wrap Doge when it gets cheaper. And I literally was looking at this yesterday and my mind blanked. So I won't be getting as large of a Dogechain airdrop that I'd love to. And I love airdrops. We made a video yesterday on how to look for airdrops, so check that out too. So to reward our community for their ongoing support, this launch will initiate a fair airdrop for everyone involved with Dogechain from the launch of the mainnet up until the snapshot, which was yesterday. The early Shibes airdrop will distribute 3%, which we went over. In addition to the airdrop, DC will be available on 3 decentralized exchanges, including QuickSwap, Frax Finance, and Uniswap. So Dogechain QuickSwap is pretty cool. They, were pretty quick to get this up, and I believe there's going to be a lot of liquidity here. So and it's a trusted deck, so you can do that here. And also, if you didn't check out the bridge to get your Doge to wrap Doge, but now with the launch of the DC token, that's going to be a lot easier. You probably won't need to do a lot of hard work anymore. So let's go back to this. So they're going to be launching on Uniswap, and we're excited about the launch, and we hope that you are too. And you can check out their Twitter here. So to reiterate on the massive opportunity, here's a big Twitter account, and I don't mean in terms of followers, but assets under management, and I believe he's trading some huge liquidity. But let's take a look at his take. Dogechain. Once again, Dogechain is rewarding users who bridged early with an airdrop. This space consistently rewards speed and participation. Entire 24-hour volume is laughable. 30 to 40 BTC. If this was 2021, it would be 1,000 to 3,000 BTC easily. And that's why we got the video up, and that's why we push to get into these trends and narratives as soon as possible so you don't miss out on these massive gains. Dogechain is the biggest thing in the meme world since Shiba Inu, but you wouldn't bet on it because of market condition. You wouldn't text some money there because of fear regarding macro picture. Such asymmetrical bets don't care or need macro picture even thought of. And then he continues to say, a few streams ago, I talked about where to find yield if you had a portfolio sizes below 30K and where to turn water into wine. Dogechain is the place. If you're a halfway decent trader, you could take 1K to 10K to 50K and be able to exit relatively easily with those sizes. I can't really do that anymore though because of my capital sizes, but if I was to start from scratch, I'd be dwelling in that zone. And that's what I've been telling you guys, look for the new narratives, look for the new markets that are opening up within the crypto market, and then attack. Go in there, and then just suck out as much liquidity as you can, and then stack up some ETH, some Bitcoin, and wait for the next trend. And that could be, and with crypto, you never know what it is. It's insane. So I just wanted to share the Dogechain launch with you guys. That's going to be happening tonight. So either you're getting an airdrop or you could look to purchase it. If you look at these EVM networks that have launched, and majority of them have just shot up in price. So if this does stick around and you can get into DC today or tomorrow, just put in a little bit, 1%, because these things are looking for 100 to 1,000x. So why would you put more than 1% of your portfolio? Unless we look at what Quant was saying over this tweets. If you have $500 or $1,000, throw it in there, and just try to grind that up. Never bet the whole farm. 50 grand, 100 grand, couple 100,000. If you went to, go all in at Dogecoin, I'd call you an idiot. But take a 1%, and if it does 100x or 1,000x, you just multiplied your portfolio. So this is all a numbers game. These opportunities on Dogechain, there are a lot of rug pulls, so you need to be very careful. But like I just said, there's a ton of opportunity there and liquidity flying around. So do not miss out. If you have any questions, post them below. I'll see you guys tomorrow.